Welcome back, everybody. I am playing chess until I hit 2,000 elo. That is a very high elo. This episode, I play a game of chess. That's what I do. This episode, I thought I explained my thought process as I was playing pretty well, so that's pretty cool. What else? I've started to read how to reassess your chess. My camera's flipped, so that looks like a bunch of nonsense, but it says How to Reassess Your Chess by Jeremy Silman. Look, I'm on page 25. I was on page 0. It was on my shelf for quite a while, but now I'm on page 25. And boy, have I learned so much in these 25 pages. Not really. I haven't learned that much, but I'm very motivated to get through this book. And I think I'm going to do that right now as you guys enjoy this video. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with a warm-up blitz game. My blitz rating is pretty high right now. 15, 18. That's on the higher end of things. You know, actually, I think when my blitz rating hit 1500 elo, let's go here. When my blitz rating hit 1500 elo, I think that's what inspired me to create the series, partly. There were some other Road to 2000 YouTubers that inspired me to make the series, like Kiwi Chess, Kiwi Neanderthal. But yeah, I hit 1500 elo. I think okay, let's take that. Let's go here. I think my my rapid rating at the time was like 1300, I want to say. I had stopped playing rapid completely because I was afraid to lose my elo. It was like 1400 maybe. And I just started playing blitz a lot. And I got pretty good. 1500 blitz. And I had that realization, that thought that I was like, oh, normally people's rapid rating is like 200 to 300 points higher than their blitz rating. So I thought I could get to 1700 elo if I hunkered down, and I did do that. Almost a peak of 1800 on the series so far. Let's go here. Control these squares. Yeah, almost a peak of 1800. I think like 1796 or something like that. Let's go here and here. Basically 1800. Let's go here. I'll protect my pawns. So I think when I started to record these Road to 2000 elo episodes, let's go here, try to trade the queens. When I started to record them, my elo was around, I want to say like high 1400s, low 1500s. And I recorded like 10 to 15 episodes before I ever even posted one because I was just like, they were kind of cringe. Let's go here. And I was just nervous to post, right? Everything looks pretty defended here. Let's go here and here. Here's this. Let's go here. Maybe here and here. Oh no, a fork. But I would have had check, so everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go here and push, maybe. Stop that fork. If takes. I think we're doing fine. Let's go here. So yeah, I think my elo, I think I've gained since I really started to take chess a little seriously. I want to say like 1300 all the way up to 1800. So like 500 elo points maybe. Okay, let's take here. We don't have check. I do have these passed pawns. So I could maybe start with this. Need to be careful about this pawn. But our rook's defending it. And now we have these passers. Do I want to do this? I think I do. Let's go here. Worried about any sacrifices. I think we're fine. Pushes a take. So he can't take this. Okay, take that. So if take, push. I just take. Yeah, I think we're doing good. Let's go check. Let's go here. Oh, he could just take with the rook. I thought maybe he would take with the king and I would win the rook. Huh. Okay, let's go after the pawns then. We're still doing fine. We're still doing fine. Maybe we'll need to defend that probably this way. Let's go here first. Because I want to take this, but I don't want him to get in here. And then I'm moving, and then he's pushing. Okay, this defends this. What to do? Maybe I could double up here. I don't know. Oh, he's just gonna bring the king. Yeah. Oh, but I have check. King takes check. Yeah, but he does this. I mean, I can still push. Oh, I activated Siri. Let's go here. Now he has check. Oh, push. Let's go here. And here, yep. Oh, now he has... Okay, he missed it. Oh, dang it. Oh, but we win. He can't stop that, right? Here we go. I think that was the wrong move. I think he should have came down. Okay. I'm rated 1741, so I've lost a little bit of elo since last episode, but we're playing the charity man. And maybe he will be charitable to us today. Okay, this is a setup that I'm not used to. I think this is like the start of the French. And I was gonna play the two knights, but he's playing the Sicilian defense French variation. That's interesting. I kind of want to play the Mingarini against it. So like here, knight out here, take, knight takes, c3, knight back, d4. If he pushes in the center, I take. He could take back this way, and maybe we'll still have that same pressure. Bringing the knight out, bringing the bishop out. We'll have that pressure on c7. Let's go for this. I've never seen this variation. I probably have, but this is something I don't face too often. So let's see what happens here. Ooh. Lashes out in the center. I kind of want to play this. I kind of want to do this. Let's see if he pushes. Because imagine this pawn was back here. I play the two knights against the French, which is like the setup where just the pieces where my highlights are. And now we go knight back and then knight g3. Develop the bishop to this nice little square. Can I still do the Mingarini? Probably not, because I can't play c3. But I mean, what happens here? Take, knight takes here. Probably have take, knight takes, and I'm just gambiting this pawn. And I don't think I'll have that same type of pressure on this square because my knight's already committed to this side of the board. So let's just go through with this. Knight c4, or bishop c4. I'm okay with this trade if he wants to do that. I think that would be good for me. And we're going to play d3. Finish our structure here. At some point, c3 is going to be a move. let's castle for right now. And now if he takes the bishop, I'll take back this way. I think I want to play a4 here. It does give the knight this square, but then I would have c3. Take. Yeah, so let's play a4 just to stop any b5 ideas. Rook e1 seems pretty logical because maybe I can push e5 at some point. I like the idea of moving my knight too, so that maybe I can get f4. Oh, is this a trap piece? Wait, knight takes, bishop takes. I take. Let's see, if I go queen here, maybe we're threatening that. So here, knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, rook takes. So we're threatening to trap the bishop with e5. So taking here is probably an option. I don't know what piece I should take back with, the f or h pawn. The rule is generally take back towards the center. Okay, so now when I do this, he could take. He added another defender of the square and a retreat square for the bishop. C3 was always a move. If I do it right now, we have take, and then I push again, take, knight takes, queen takes. I think it's viable now. The knight maybe is hopping in here, but maybe we take that with the bishop. Because my bishop isn't really doing anything right now. And this would be a pretty active knight. Take. Knight in, bishop takes. Play d4. Okay. I mean, he locked in his bishop here. Is this ever a move? Going after the bishop? If he takes it, I take this way. We're attacking the knight. We have a nice pawn here to maybe launch some attacks. I think I like that. I think I like it. Let's go for it. And then I'd be attacking the knight. And if the knight goes back, I think pushing f6, encouraging him to take here, would be a pretty good plan. Opening up the king, we'd have checks. Bishop can come in. Knights are coming in. So taking maybe a mistake? Because the knight has to retreat to this square. And then f6 is pretty good. And I probably don't want to take this bishop. I don't know. Because it's a pretty bad bishop. But bad bishops, what do they say? Bad bishops guard good pawns. Okay, he's giving me a little trade here. So bishop takes, pawn takes. It opens up his rook. Bishop takes, pawn takes. It creates doubled pawns for him here, which can be weaknesses that I could potentially go after right away. So take, knight here. If he takes my knight, so take, knight here. If he takes my knight, I fork the queen and rook. But then I'm giving up two minor pieces for a rook. Probably not very good. I do think I should take this, though. And then we'll figure out what to do with our knight. I can always take. I can always drop back, too. Like, drop back to this square. Attack his knight. Encourage a trade here. And then my queen can get active. attacking this pawn. I like that. And if he doesn't take my knight, I take his knight. And we ruin his pawn structure even further. Oh, but he has this. So if I take, pawn takes, I push, knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, rook takes. So take, push, bishop has to go back. Bishop has to go back. Maybe I can slide the queen up to this square. Threaten some of this stuff. I'm going to take regardless. I do think that that's the right move. I guess he's debating whether to take with the rook or the pawn. Because he probably sees if he takes with the pawn, I have push. Bishop back. If he takes with the rook... That's interesting. Takes with the rook. If I play like... Okay, he takes with the pawn, so I think I'm going to go for this. So these guys are guarding each other. I think I want to play my queen to this square. I could also take. Let's play my queen to this square. There's no real way that my queen can get attacked on this square, I don't think, so that's pretty good. I would love to get this rook into the game somehow. But I don't quite see how. Maybe this pawn is going to be a liability in the future. I think right now I have take, though. Pawn takes, knight takes, queen takes. Rook comes, go queen back here. I'm guarding this pawn and this pawn. This seems like a move, huh? Does that trap my knight? I think you could have trapped my knight there. It's a bit hard to play, but that does win my knight. Okay, I'll take that though. Yeah, now my knight's fine. I can just drop back, right? Okay. If he pushes, I'm going to play knight g5. So maybe he has to do this now. Or queen here. Which both of these moves will drop this center pawn. I think. Let's take. So he can't take this. Should I take here? I mean, I think I have to. I think I just have to. Let's go. Right, okay, let's take that. G4's coming. G4, rook e4. Seems pretty good, because if he pushes here, I take, I pin the queen to the king. G4, rook e4. If he does this, I win the queen. G4, rook e4, pushes in the center. Maybe I just take here. And we have take, take, check. I take with the queen. Check this way, I take this way. I can hide the king again. Before I hide the king, I could even slide the rook over. It's a potential idea. Let's see, if that doesn't happen, I think I should do it anyways. Oh, okay. Okay. So this seems pretty logical to me. I still have this idea to play rook e4. I'm attacking the pawn. Everything's defended. I think I'm going to play this move anyways. Okay. push, push. Take, rook takes, queen takes. Trying to look for ideas here. If I do this and he pushes this way, take, take, rook takes, and that's almost, let's go, This is defended. If he ever does this, I can bring the rook. And everything's defended. Okay, let's play rook here. I think I might play f3. I think taking is a mistake. So locking it down seems more logical. I play h3, and I think we'll be able to win this pawn. I think. Things like d4 and then bring the rooks. And I think eventually we're going to win this pawn. And hopefully we can keep everything else defended. So I think locking it down is probably the move. Let's play h3. There's no way the queen can get in now. So I think he's going to have to start trying to shift this way. So rook here. Okay, rook here. Interesting. Trying to go after this, right? Let's go rook here and here. Maybe I should have done this. But then he would take. Now I can do this if he doesn't double up, which he probably should. If he doubles up, I think rook back this way is probably best. Because then we're putting pressure on this. The queen can slide over to e4. Yeah. Let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. Threatening check. Picking up some pawns, maybe. Also threatening this pawn. His rook might get in here. And after like b4, rook b2. Everything's still defended, weirdly enough. This is defended. And we have some pretty good threats. Okay, let's go check. Check. We might get the rook here. Yep. And now, I think e6 in that position was pretty good. Just trying to make another queen. Nice, good game. I played with 89.2% accuracy. And opponent played with 79.8% accuracy. Says I played like a 2100. Opponent played like an 1850. Let's go through the game. Got our rating back up to 1750. A3 was a good move here. Okay. And then this was an inaccuracy because of push. But I'm familiar with these type of structures, so this felt fine for me. Castle, castle. A4 was an inaccuracy here, which is interesting. I wanted to stop moves like this, but maybe it doesn't really matter. So a better move here would have been bishop back. Okay. Interesting. Bishop back. Rook e1 wasn't an inaccuracy. Maybe my rook wanted to stay here to rotate the knight and push f4. Queen e2. c3 here was an inaccuracy, and black has a pretty good advantage. But then this is a mistake. So black had the advantage here. And then locked things down. Like, they had this nice battery towards my king. And then they just kind of like, I don't know. They put a muzzle on their battery. And that allowed us to hop in with the knight. And I saw if take. This looked pretty good for us. And I see the eval bar swinging up a little bit, which is good. And then if knight goes back here, I was going to play f6, which is the third best engine move. f6, and his best move is g takes f6, which is nice. And then knight h4, yep, followed by queen here. Knight g6 is the best move. And then knight f5. A knife on f5. We have checks, queen's getting in, pawn is being pushed, knight is pinned. If the king ever moves, maybe we're threatening things like here with the knight and bishop, but it is defended. Okay. But that was good for us, so I calculated that correctly. Taking the bishop was good, and then I should have taken the dark square bishop as well. Okay. Which is interesting. So take, and then h4. Really. Going for an attack. And the game's equal here. I went knight back. I took the knight and played e5 here, which was a mistake. Better move was to play knight back and probably hop in here, which is a pretty good plan. What if here, take, knight can't be here anymore. It says white has the advantage. c4 is a good move here. Knight takes. Still an equal game. And then this is an inaccuracy. g3 here. Yeah, this was an inaccuracy. I thought he had this here. And then what's my best move? Knight g6. And if he takes, I take. And then probably knight takes or queen takes. Queen h6. Really. Just get a draw. He's up a piece. Just get a draw. Okay. Knight back. Take. We win the pawn. Rook e4 was a good move, which is nice. I saw if, he pushes, I guess I can't take now. Rook f1 is good. What did I see? I saw like if the queen stayed there, and at, whatever point he pushes now, I could take. Get a queen trade. Win the end game probably. I say probably, but that's still a battle. Okay. g4 is the best move here, which is nice. Second best move. Because I saw if I take with a rook, and I thought we were doing pretty good here. Queen f5, h4, yeah. Bishop b5, probably just takes. I need to stay in the defense of my rook, so maybe queen b4, yep. King f7 here, and I take. Okay. This was a mistake, and this was a miss because he had this. Oh, wow. I feel like he played that too eventually. My best move here would be queen c1, and it's still an equal game. But he's gaining the initiative, pushing his plan rather than me pushing my plan. I played rook back to protect the pawn, right? Yeah. And it allowed me to go queen here before he could play rook d4, which is what he did now. Yeah. But now I have the check. And we get the rook. Nice. Okay. That was a good ending. I think, let's see. It was a pretty thorough analysis. We're at 30 minutes here, 29 minutes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We're rated 1750 now. So hovering around the mid 1700s. I think just like one good push where we win like 4 or 5 games in a row will get us to 1800. And that would be pretty sweet. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Until next time. Bye-bye.